Alright guys, hello. That's right. Welcome to a walking video. And I am doing a narration, commentary, voiceover, whatever you want to call it, while I watch this video. I was using my GoPro camera. And the reason why I didn't do any talking while I recorded this video was because I was listening to my favorite sports talk shows while I was walking. That's what I do. Sometimes during my free time. So, this is really the first official walking video with the GoPro, I believe. However, I have used the GoPro before at a park. It was part of the 2000 video extravaganza. For those of you that watched that video, or any of it, thank you so much. I know, 10-hour marathon, crazy. And yeah, a lot of people have tuned into that video, so I thank you guys so much. So during that extravaganza, there was a part where I was at the park with my friends and I was using the GoPro camera. That was on my chest, and this was also on my chest as well. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna do some talking while watching me walking at this park. This is a very nice park. It's a very big park. A lot of walking distance, a big field, a lot of picnic tables, and on the other side of the park, you can like throw your frisbee, or I think they would call it like discus throw or something like that. Basically, it's like golf, but you throw your frisbee slash disc. I forgot what the name of that is called. I've never tried it before, but it looked very interesting. Yeah, there would be like, you know, in golf, there's like certain amount of holes. Well, for that, there's certain amount of, I guess it's like a bucket. You throw it into like a chain or a bucket or something like that. I saw someone throw a frisbee and it went really, really far away. I guess the bad part about it is that you have to walk all the way over there to where your frisbee landed to pick that up. Unless if you have a pet dog, maybe your pet dog can go get it for you. And yes, people have taken their dogs out here before. And yeah, so I'm going to walk around the walking trail at this park. And yeah, also, happy spring season. That's right, spring season has just begun. And I live in South Louisiana. Spring season came pretty much since the beginning of this month, in March. Although, you know, Louisiana weather's weird sometimes, especially during the winter. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's warm. I remember on February 1st, which was also part of the 2000 video extravaganza, the hanging out with kids. That was on February 1st, and the weather was really warm. It felt like spring. And then I knew later in the month it was going to get cold. And it did. And then it got warm again, and it pretty much stayed warm, although it's usually chilly in the morning, but then it'll get warm during the day, and then in the evening, it's perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. So yeah, enjoy the spring season while it lasts. Oh, look at that guy. He probably just looked at me. He's like, what is that on your chest, my brother? Yes, the GoPro is on my chest. I'm not holding it. If you can't tell, I was not holding it with my hands. Again, I wasn't doing any talking because I was listening to my favorite sports talk shows. And speaking of sports talk, I have a sports talk channel called Keith Sports News, KSN for short. If you're interested of hearing me talk about sports, go ahead and check out that channel. The big thing in sports right now is college basketball, March Madness. So yeah, guys, walking around this park. I might do some more of these before the summer heat comes back. You know, I live in South Louisiana. The summer season is long. You know, it'll feel like summer probably like a month after spring season, so like in late April, early May, it'll already be very, very hot. And look at this, I am walking into a restroom. Yes, this community park has a restroom. Speaking of restrooms, I've done some little clips of me at a restroom, and I included that in my 2000 video extravaganza. I know, kind of random, for I should say very random to include that. And look, there I am. You can see me in the mirror with the GoPro on my chest. And you can see I have my wireless earbuds in my ear, listening to my favorite shows. And I believe that is a hair dryer. Yep, it is. Pretty loud. Not a fan of hair dryers, or not hair. I meant air dryers, because it's loud, you know. So yep, that's the restroom. Good thing they have that. And yeah, it's a very nice, big park. And this GoPro, I really like it. It's really cool. The weird thing about it is, when I go through the GoPro camera video, it's actually split into clips. Like, it'll be like 11 minutes and 50 seconds per clip. So let's say I've been recording for over 30 minutes. That means it's going to be into 3 different clips. Because like I said, it'll go up to 11 minutes and 50 seconds for one clip. I don't know why that is, but that's fine. I would put these together here. I would put the clips together. So yeah, I might do more of these. I'm planning. I'm gonna try and do more of these before the hot summer heat comes back, because you really can't. You know, I can't really come out here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when it's 95 degrees. That's brutal. I call that suffering. You know. It's like you only have to do that in the morning. Even the morning is kind of hot in the summer. You know, spring season, it's really nice to go for an evening walk, which I have done that before. This was in the afternoon. I believe it was after, this was after 2 p.m. Partly cloudy or mostly cloudy skies. And look at this. This is like a little fitness area, basically. You can do pull-ups. So that's great if you're a big fitness person. Which I'm not so much. I mainly am a walking guy. I try to do my walking. Sometimes I would go to my local mall, which is the Mall of Louisiana, and I would like walk around the building. I would do laps. There's 2 floors, and I would do 2 laps each. Each lap takes about because I used to time my laps. It would be like about 12 minutes. Or maybe more, depending, because sometimes there might be a lot of people there. And I would basically walk there. I would do my walk in there for like an hour straight. Walking for an hour straight, non-stop. And then I would finally stop. I would sit down. They would have a sitting area. If it's available, I would sit there for like a half an hour. And I would do that. Do my walking while I was listening to my favorite sports talk shows, to keep me entertained. And after that, I would usually get something to eat on the way back. Water fountain, unfortunately, does not work. That's a pet waste station. And no, if you're asking me, have I ever taken a dog out at a park? The answer is no. I've never owned a dog. And I've never been a dog person. Okay, you just notice a little cut. That's because that clip ended 11 minutes and 50 seconds. So yeah. I actually have walked a dog before with my brother. He had 2 dogs, but it wasn't at a park, it was just around the neighborhood. The reason why I never had a dog before was because the house that I've been living in for many, many years doesn't have a big backyard. Plus, I've never really got into dogs anyways. And we had Felix the cat. Y'all remember that cat? That black cat? Yeah. So this is basically what I'm doing. Walking around the walking trail. You can see some vehicles go by on that 2-lane road. And on the other side of that road, there's a big field. Look at these trees. They look weird looking because no leaves. The shape of it, the branches. Kind of looks like what you see in Halloween season. Weird looking trees. Got some benches, that's great. And some trash cans. And yes, I would always bring my water bottle. Stay hydrated, because that's important. Especially the hotter the weather is. I gotta say, spring came fast. And that means the first 3 months have gone by quick. Just like that. And yes, since I live in South Louisiana, I don't like the summer because it's so hot. However, the one thing I like about the summer is longer daylight. The winter is the opposite. What I like about the winter is that it's not hot. But what I don't like about the winter is that it gets daylight short. Not much daylight. But I do like this time of the year. Although spring season doesn't last very long because it'll get summer season early. Summer, it would feel like summer for like 6 months. I am not joking. From April to October, it'll feel like summer. Look at that tree. It's funny. It looks like that tree, or some of the trees look like have little eyeballs in the nose on it. Is that just me? I don't know. They look funny. But yeah, over there is where you can throw your frisbees and stuff like that. Never tried that before because I don't have a frisbee or a disc to throw. I remember watching some discus throw at the Olympics. Pretty cool. And of course, playing the Mario and Sonic Olympic Games series, it would have that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do more of these walking videos. If you don't like my commentary, then I guess I won't do any next time. But I figured I would try to do some to make this video somewhat more entertaining. Even though maybe sometimes my commentary might sound boring. Yeah, not many people here because this was on, I believe, a Tuesday or Thursday afternoon. So it was a school day and work day for a lot of people. So yeah, guys, I have done some walking videos before, but this is really like the first official walking video only with the GoPro. Mostly cloudy, but it did not rain, so that's good. So yeah, since it is spring season, my plan, well, I'm probably going to do a channel update video sometime next month in April to talk about my plans on YouTube for the spring season, but mainly I have a whole bunch of unreleased vlogs that I would like to release during the spring season. Just have to go through them and decide which video I want to release on what day and stuff. But I'm still gonna do some gaming videos and some live streams as well. So yeah. Be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I hope you've been enjoying my channel so far in the year of 2025. It's been a pretty fast year so far. And I've been enjoying doing the videos as well. So thanks to those that watch whatever video you saw on my channel. One of my subscribers, D Rose, if you're watching this, a while back he wanted me to do a walk-in video, so this is for you if you're watching this. Him and another subscriber, T-Bone St. Louis, they also want me to do some more eating videos. I'll try to get back into that as well. I'm a little surprised that 2 people actually like my eating videos, because my eating videos at the time, especially the old ones, for those of you that watch my channel for years, or if you decide to go watch my old videos, the old eating videos were kind of random back then, and it just became a thing, you know. And now if you watch my recent eating videos, they're not as random, you know. I would put more effort into them. But yeah, got a lot of videos planning to release and live stream and stuff. Now this is weird, this area right here, there's only one picnic table. Where's the other one? Normally they would have 2 in this one. Not sure what happened to the other picnic table. See, we were just over there not too long ago, and now we're in another picnic table session. I believe that's a blue recycling bin over there. I was checking to see if the GoPro was still recording. The one bad thing about that is, you know, if the GoPro's on your chest or on your head cam or chest cam, you can't really see what you're recording. You know, it's because I wasn't holding the camera. I wasn't holding it. It was on my chest, so I couldn't see what I was recording. But how do you guys like this so far? Not too bad, huh? If you guys really like it, then I will try to do some more of these. At first, I wasn't sure. Should I do head cam or chest cam? But I think chest cam is better. If you saw the St. Patrick's Day Parade video that I premiered the other night, I was using two cameras, my digital camera and the GoPro. There's the community park rules. Look at that walking loop. So, yeah, I was also using my GoPro as well for the St. Patrick's Day Parade video. And that was head cam. And head cam is higher, obviously, because it's on your head. And head cam is also kind of like, it's not like straight, because, I'm moving my head. I'm not really moving my chest, if that makes sense, like I do with my head. That's normal for people. You rotate your head left and right. And now watch. Look what I'm doing. I'm actually walking on that. Whatever you call that, but... And, yep. That is the name of the park, as you can see. I'm actually getting kind of tired as I talk right now. I'm gonna go to sleep after this. That's why I wanted to record this before I forget. But yeah, pretty nice day to go for a walk. And walking's good for you anyways. So, other than that, I believe that's all I gotta say in terms of my YouTube. Yeah, channel update video coming soon. Maybe, I thought of this a few days ago because it was St. Patrick's Day. Maybe I'll do a Q&A video or a Q&A live stream, because I remember a couple years ago, the last official Q&A video or stream was on St. Patrick's Day. I believe that was in 2022. The reason why I did like 3 Q&A videos back then. The reason why I did that, mainly because it was after my 10th anniversary on YouTube. And early 2022, I wasn't really getting any comments from anyone. So, and at the time, I was like, well, you know what? I've never done a Q&A series, so I try to do that. Maybe I'll do that later this year. Questions and answers. Although a lot of people ask me questions whenever I go live, which is cool. You get to chat with your viewers in real time. See, I'm in a big picnic table area. There's like a whole bunch of picnic tables in this one. Unlike the other one, there was only one. And no, I've never ate out here before. I usually don't eat outside anyways. I normally don't eat outside. If I do, it's like a snack, but not like a meal, you know. I don't really, go out to eat outdoors. I know some restaurants will have tables and chairs outside. Okay, guys, we are approaching one lap the end of this walking trail. So this premiere is almost over. Thanks to those that tuned in for that. Oh look, that white car. Whose car is that? That is mine. So, I actually walked a second time around this walking trail. But instead, I did super fast motion, or a time lapse. I think that's what it's called. There's a feature on your GoPro where you record for a while, you stop that record, and it'll play in very, very fast motion. So you are going to see that in just a few seconds. There I am. Here we go. And this is it. This is the time lapse. Me walking around this trail. Look how fast I was walking. I was walking fast, like Sonic speed. Look at that. It is so fast. It's crazy. So, this premiere is over. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night.